Do you ever feel like the universe is trolling you? Or like the law of large numbers has a personal vendetta against you to create statistical anomalies in your life? Math, probability, something like that. I don't know. Well, that's how I feel today. Before I continue, I would like to mention that this video is going to have such potentially triggering subjects as intimate partner abuse, homelessness, and other fun and exciting things like that. So if that's something that you don't want to see, then maybe pick a different video. This story starts sometime about a year and a half ago when I had a horrible chest cold, quite similar to the one that I had last week. My partner at the time was demanding that I go with them to the bank as they were working on getting a new bank account for their fashion company that they were starting. And I was horribly sick and did not want to go anywhere, and made the unfortunate choice to say that I would rather than go to the bank right now, which I didn't want to do. I just was really not feeling well. I went back to my room and proceeded to try to go to sleep, put my headphones on, was listening to rain sounds, and the next thing I know, the police are banging on my bedroom door telling me that I need to leave because I was being kicked out. And I ended up right here, the Ottawa Mission. Shout out to the Ottawa Mission, they're a wonderful place. So I stayed at the mission shelter for a few weeks before some really good friends rescued me and let me go to live in their house. And eventually I found a good roommate, a good apartment, place to live and all of that. Fast forward to 5 months ago, I was here at the art gallery for Peak Summer Festival, and there was a gentleman outside interviewing people about the cost of living crisis and homelessness and all the things like that. So I told him the story about my partner kicking me out and sending me to the homeless shelter, although I left out the part about it was because I didn't want to go to the bank and that they told me I should go myself, which I have a recording of. But so I told him all the story about all of that and how I was apprehensive and afraid to be at the mission shelter, but that ended up being unfounded, and talked a lot about how people need to have more empathy and other things like that, and then went and had a bit too much to drink and completely forgot about it. A couple of weeks ago, I got an email in my inbox saying, "Oh, hey, I wonder if you remember the interview that we did on the street. I composed a whole show, I don't know how to call it, like a full-length music event with piano and violin, and it's the most amazing percussion I've ever seen. And would you like to attend? I'll send you a couple of tickets. You can come out and see it." I must say I was a bit anxious because I had forgotten about the interview and had no idea what I had talked about at that point. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. And now we have the trolling part, because tonight I went to the event and there was an opening act that was really nice. That was just piano and percussion, no violin. So we have the intermission. I go out to look for a washroom and I look at the CDs and chat with the person selling them and look down the hall, and who do I see? My abusive ex-partner. Because in some obscene quirk of reality and probability, they decided to have a fashion show, same night, same venue, the same floor, right down the hallway from the concert I was attending. So I'm there, anxious, listening to music and people's stories, waiting for the part where I'm gonna talk and tell people about my abusive partner who kicked me out, and all the while, they're right down the hall running a fashion show. What even is my life? As soon as I saw them, I turned around and walked the other way. Oh my goodness, I want nothing to do with that person. But the universe is trolling me. What do you think? What would you have done if that happened to you? Because, yeah, I'm kind of a little speechless. Anyway, we'll have an interview with the composer of the concert on the Monday Blend radio show in the next few weeks. I'm gonna do a Zoom recording interview with him and see if I can get some cool sound bites, or I don't know, see if I can get some of the music from the show. Anyway, other than that, it was a wonderful night. I really enjoyed the music. I wasn't as awkward or weird or anything like I feared. And yeah, 2 thumbs up. I can't put the other thumb up because I'm holding the phone. Anyway, that's all. Let me know what you think. Like, dislike, rant, comment, do nothing. I don't know. Anyways, bye for now. Cheers.